Hello, welcome to my channel, Data Driven Decisions. Um, over the past month, um, the main Python script that I use for the ETL of my personal finance, I overwrote it accidentally and totally lost it. And what saved me was the video I made that just kind of went through the code, and I just would print screen the code and then ask ChatGPT to translate it into text, and it did a very good job. Not perfect, but because it was very blurry, but it wrote most of the code, and then I just had to diligently look through it line by line and just make sure that it was all precise. And I did that, so I got that code again, and I want to show it off again. So if I lose it again, then um, I can reproduce it that same way. Um, you know, so let me share my screen. All right, so here's the code, the Python script. All right, hopefully that's easy to see now. All right, so here's the code for the new Python script that I had to rebuild. Um, here are the libraries of which I import, and then the first ETL job is the monthly finance Excel file. So here's what that code looks like. Next is the monthly budget Excel file. So I'm just making sure that if I lose this file again, I can copy it. And lastly is the personal capital transaction file. I can get that from one view. All right. So yeah, so like this file does the bare bones minimum data cleaning just to get the table into BigQuery. Um, such as renaming field names that have an invalid character, such as a period or a colon or semicolon or parenthesis. Stuff like that has to be taken out. And from the raw Excel file, you see it's there in many places. So I just rename it. That's the big thing I do. I try to do a string replace. I think this works. Spaces turn into underscores, but I don't believe this code works. I should probably get rid of it. Let's go back up to, all right, so I just changed this file. I moved it from the downloads folder into my finances folder. That's where it needs to belong. Um, I want everything to belong in that folder. One folder is the rule for a project. I love to just have one folder for one project and everything just goes into that folder. So everything has the same path. Let's run this, make sure that that file is being picked up correctly and the code's running. Just keep that one there. So it definitely looks like things are running. There we go, it's finished. So that all worked, no problem. Um, you know, let's Let's save this file now. Videotape it so we remember. Um, C colon. File. Save as. It's in there. Okay. So it's where I want it to be. You can always back up this finances folder. I like to do that. So the goal is to have everything in here. So you see this folder has a lot. And it doesn't have any other folders. It's just everything goes in here. Um, and it's nice. So the Python files are all in there. JSON files, just try to put everything in there. And then I can just save it. Finances. Uh, Great. I got it copied. So that's copied to my big external hard drive. All right, next we go into BigQuery. All right, this file is saved on the cloud, Danny Finances, but let's just save a text of this. All right, we just threw it into a text file, and let's save as Danny Finances, BigQuery, SQL script, 20, 24, 9, 30. Save. All right. Let's run that. This is a lot of code. It would be a nightmare to lose this code. Basic cleanup of Mint transaction table. This could be moved to its own file. It's something that doesn't need to run anymore since it doesn't update. The table is dead, but we still use it for its history. This is all the store name definitions. Now to the personal capital table. This is the current transaction table. Starts this year. Now this is where I build a star schema. I always go from one big table into a dimensional modeling table, a star schema. It's nice just to have an everything table. You technically don't even need the data model if you got the everything table, but it helps to break things down into groups or tables. This is the monthly budget table. Every month. All right, so that's the BigQuery file, and then lastly is the Power BI Just refresh this. All right. Well, we'll call it a day.